friends you've made, and it's really just such a rewarding experience. I first joined Kiva Club because I was actually doing a research project in NAS, and the first person I interviewed was Francis Montoya, and like I was telling Mario and Kelly the other day, I went to our interview and we were meeting at Flying Star, and I just had it's my first interview ever, so I just had my phone to do a recording from the video, and he's like, no, and he pulls out all of his equipment, and his microphone, and he's like, I'll send you a copy of this, and it was just, that's kind of like the first alumni I met in Kiva Club, and he was very, very humble and patient with me, and he was telling me all these really profound and heavy stories about the history, and it was kind of embarrassing listening back on the recording, because after you tell me all of this stuff, I really had no idea what to say, so I was just like, oh, okay, that's really interesting, and and if I could do it all over again, I would, because I would really like to get another opportunity. Well, this is my next opportunity to hear a lot of this again from all of you, and to keep absorbing, this history and personalizing it, and because I really struggled last year being president of Kiva Club, just, because sometimes you get caught up in titles, and sometimes you really have to ask yourself, what is a leader? Is it the person talking, through the whole meeting, or is it the person sitting back being quiet and, absorbing everything? And I think I'm very fortunate to have the people here who I've had to turn to, like Mario and Leona, and the alumni. When I get the opportunity to hear you guys talk, it's very humbling to me. And I think the last big talking circle, I couldn't really talk, but it was just, I was sick, so it just, hearing the conversation, a lot of my peers were getting very emotional, like I am now, because it's something this club is something it's close to your heart, and I don't even know how it happens, but it's just the relationships you build, and knowing that you're part of such a strong history, and trying to keep that going. And it's a struggle. I think every year it's a struggle. We struggle with funding, we struggle with administration, with school, and we have families, and all of that is it's a lot to deal with when you're trying to also graduate and move forward. And so I think that to have this